Howdy and good evening. I have good news from the doctor. It's not Ligma. Okay, just a couple more things to set up here and we'll be ready to go. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Oh, hold on. Forgot something real quick. Go back. I forgot to put the game graphics on there. Give me just a second. Hold on. Just a minute. Still working on it. Okay, where are you? All right. Fix my windows a little bit. Give me just a second. Make sure everything's nice and tidy. Okay, I think we got it. Transition, please. Anytime now. Okay. Well, things are going pear-shaped relatively quickly. Hopefully, this should do it. Nope, still says starting screen. What is going on here? Okay, things getting a bit weird. Why isn't it transitioning? Okay, so maybe I just need to refresh this. Okay, maybe things actually were going good. It's just that my Windows Studio, my YouTube Studio was just giving me trouble. Okay, it looks like we're good to go again. Let me put this back in regular mode so I can see things. Okay. Yeah, games looks good. Okay. Enough faffing around. All right. Hello, everybody. Howdy. My name's Solomon Savage. I am a sci-fi western style VTuber, and we're going to be playing appropriately Honkai Star Rail. Now that was what's causing all the noise. Okay, we're going to be doing the Lumnary Wardance stuff today. So we're going to go ahead and head off to the Shanzir Lafu and the Cloud Splitter to go do Lumnary Wardance stuff. Okay, let's go. So yeah, talked to the doc this morning, and they said, hey, your throat's a little irritated. We did some tests. It's not strep, it's not ligma. So whatever it is that you got, just take it easy. Try not to use your voice too much. And drink plenty of fluids, okay? Same general answer as always. As you would expect. So, we'll go ahead and do the Wardance stuff today. Hopefully the volume's at a good level for everybody. We'll just go ahead and get into it. Okay. Take a test. Oh yeah, this is all the stuff I've already done. So this is the festive revelry stuff. It's just a bunch of mini games. It's all good. Done, finished that. So now I just need to go and do the Wardance. This is the door I'm meant to go into. Hey, Luca.
Luca, you're gonna be fine. You're the boxing champion of Bellabog.
That's right. Gas yourself up, buddy.
The Clown Knights. Aren't they just the Silvermane guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against them. Except Mr. Japard. Luca, you're the best. You're not gonna lose. Go get him.
Luca, ready for your first match?
I think I, more or less, maybe, perhaps, I'm ready.
You're not inspiring me with confidence here, son.
Luca, have more confidence in yourself.
Listen to Carmilla. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, there's a little bit of a preamble that leads up to this. Luca essentially is a arena fighter from the planet Urilo 6, which is under perpetual winter until recently. Story-wise, we kind of helped out with that. Anyway, after we cleared up the Stellaron incident there, they received a transmission saying, hey, come to the Cienjo Lofu, participate in the Wardance. And they were like, hey, how does anybody after 700 years still know about us? So they were like, hey, let's pick somebody as someone who's going to be in a martial tournament. We'll have a little mini tournament of our own, a little prelim. And Luca got selected. There's a little bit more to it than that, but I don't want to spoil too much. In any case, Luca's up here, and they go to the registration office, and there's like, hey, look at your, this is an invitation to the Wardance, but this is like, this is an old invite, like centuries old. So, not exactly valid anymore, but since you're a good sport and you came all this way, why not come and join us anyway? I mean, your planet kind of stood us up for like 400 years, but we'll just let that be in the past, and you know what? Just work your way up through the preliminaries. Okay, so participants of the match will need to display their martial prowess to the utmost capacity and earn the support of the audience. The two sides will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports either side. Okay, so there's a vibe check going on here. Great. Complete designated combat actions to achieve highlights during the match and gain a massive amount of vibes. Okay, so show me your moves, as Captain Falcon would say. When the team gains vibes, the opponent's side vibes get lowered. When the opponent acts, it will also raise their vibes while lowering our team's. When either participant's vibes reach the maximum, the match will enter the super hype state. The participant who earns the audience's support will gain powerful buffs to win the match. Okay, seems fairly standard. I think they did something similar to this in the Bellabog arena fights from a couple of patches ago. That was kind of fun. Okay, so vibes and super hype. Arena environment increases break damage by all allies by 200%. When breaking an enemy target's weakness, triggers all weakness break effects from all weaknesses on the enemy and reduces the toughness of all other enemy targets. Sounds neat. Okay. Okay, so we cannot change our team. These are all story characters, and we're going up against some faceless foes here. Okay, let's see what Shushang's got. This, the inaugural match. Oh, Albert.
Ooh, and whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert. Welcome everyone to the Wardance's knockout stage, brought to you live. Presenting the two corners of this match, we have the Lofu's Cloud Knights, Lil Gwei Support Association.
He just kind of trails off mid-speech. Good. I love you, Albert.
And representing the city of Bellabog, Luca Strongarm. Between these two groups of contenders, who will emerge victorious? We wait with bated breath.
Come at us, Mr. Luca. My team will show you the prowess of the Cloud Knights formation.
Okay.
Simple. You just gotta stand at the byline and give your team tactical instructions. Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Little Gwei's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from her vantage point. Oh, she's such a baddie.
Ah, my fellow companion from the ghost hunting squad.
Hear that, everyone? Lil Gwei is someone in the audience watching us. Brothers, we mustn't disappoint our Lil Gwei!
Oh, looks like we found our local simp.
Woohoo! For Lil Gwei, we will emerge victorious!
And simp number 2.
If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too. Looks like we have to give it our all.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Little Gwei will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Bellabog will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment inevitably awaits one party. Oh, welcome to the cruel world of competition.
For Lil Gwei, form up!
Let me remind you, on the Wardance stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important. Show off your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for you.
Okay. Vibe check. Allies taking action, team's vibes will increase.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Alright, let's go ahead and weaken this girl here.
The punches decide.
Alright.
Step out of it.
Brothers and sisters, it's time for us to show off our stuff.
Okay. Break the weakness to gain vibes. Yep. Designated action and achieve vibes greatly. Okay. Let's go ahead and do blast. Lumaton is not currently weak against anything.
Lucas seems to be struggling to land a counter. What's Lucas going to do?
Or rock with it.
Alright, we got a weakness break. Nice. And we defeated somebody. Nice. She's already at half health. She's not going to break her on
Seems
her
I've
own.
been waiting a while. That's better.
Ready to
Enemy
jam.
data secured.
Alright, let's
Netmark
go.
activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Alright, defense lowered. That's good. And let's go for another weakness break here. Single target.
Lucas deflects the Cloud Knight's attack and turns the tide of the battle. The opponent strikes again. How will Luca react?
Songs for you.
All right, not too bad yet. We'll keep Natasha's ultimate stored up. Let's go ahead and set that.
Turn it up.
Now we're talking.
Nap time.
Nah, let's just do a conventional hit.
Ready for another?
Alright. I might have to use Natasha's anyway. Just to get us
Just in time.
started here.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Alright,
Ready to
start off
jam.
strong.
Get cocky.
Caution me well. Suppress.
Alright. That's you a good one.
Time for a shot.
And you. I'll win the fight by knocking out the Arumaton, I'm assuming. Okay, so let's just go for a single target here to
Enemy
lower her
data
defense.
secured.
Or,
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counter.
sorry, I guess I jumped the gun.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
Okay, so when the match enters the super hype state, opponents will take 400% damage, and that's pretty much it. Let's get them.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Brothers and sisters, get it together. Lil Way is watching.
Oh, another round.
Is there a fragmentum creation? Am I hallucinating? Is that all you got?
Pretty good crowd today.
Okay, looks like we got a nice amount of targets to hit. Let's just go ahead and hit him with an area
Turn
effect.
it up.
Weakness break here. Alright, you. Yeah, let's go for you.
Isn't able to deflect the Cloud Knight's attack. Went down once again.
Catching me up.
The opponent is not leaving any openings for Luca.
Alright, more.
Keep up.
Come,
Little
let's feel
shot.
the winning blow. Don't give him another chance.
Looks like Little Gway's Support Association is ready to end this match once and for all.
Oh,
No. How can it be?
everybody's just getting time boosted.
Rise again and produce another
Hey, coach! Don't just stand there staring.
Then should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for him?
Ugh, of course not. Come, let me show you how it's done.
Alright, tactical codex. To aid Luca during the match and nullify the opponent's offenses effectively. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that stuff. Tactical codex effect is, after using an ultimate, your action advances forward by 100% and weakness and break efficiency increases. Alright, so, first off,
Just
heal
in
up.
time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Keep catching me up.
Alright. Let's break you.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Weakness break there.
Enemy targets detected.
Alright. More. More!
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Time for the main event. Turn it up.
More blast.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Alright. Let's do some more damage.
Out of it.
Alright. Blast again.
Keep up.
Miracle.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it
Let's
or
just chain
rock
these
with
weapons
it.
here.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Good
Where's
girl.
the applause?
Alright,
Let's
Luca.
see some sparks fly!
Do some damage. Oh, one hit left.
Enemy targets detected.
Okay. That was a lot better.
And the winner is Luca Strongon! Who would have thought a rookie challenger like Luca would win? But how much further will he make it? Day 2.
Something feels off. What is happening to me?
Did you go into the Fragmentum and pull out some armor for yourself?
I feel a little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws, like they were demons.
Hey, show a little sportsmanship. You've already won, so what's with the insults?
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and talons, as if they were demons.
Your situation is clearly different.
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream soda? This is the Cienjo version of Soul Glad, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet Dream soda. A sweetness that's bound to last. Don't worry. Even Intellitrons and IPC mechs can participate. The Cienjo's Wardance has essentially become a tech fair.
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal. We're just your typical rank and file.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most elite Silvermane squads.
Your praise is making me all confused now. Wait, could it be that we're actually pretty strong?
As if you should doubt it. Alright.
Those Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary fighters. Eurillo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can get past overnight. But no matter how wide that gap is, I must wield my fists. I must fight, and I must win. Right now, Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, and Zila, all the people who stayed in Belobog are working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Japard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent Belobog. I cannot disappoint him. Any of them. I must offer nothing less than victory. So, I would like to officially ask you to be my coach. Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were a great help.
That was nice of you to say.
I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world, Trailblazer, will you help me?
Okay.
Thank you, Coach! I'll do my best to keep up and train seriously.
Such a burning friendship. Don't do this to me, guys. My camera, it's getting wet. And the shot, it's getting blurry.
Rein it in a little bit, Camilla.
Luca, I'll do everything I can to assist you. You'll both become the most legendary coach and fighter team there is. And I'll create a special feature that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Okay.
Oh, man. Miss Carmela, why is your dream making me tear up too?
Enough about me. I'll brief you on the rules for the next match first.
Okay, what do we got? Actually, before we get into that, short break here so that I can go and use the restroom. BRB. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get ad read here, but okay. Let's go on to the next match. Alright, all the contestants' lounges have been outfitted with such tactics board. Luca, you're an experienced athlete. I'm sure you're very familiar with this. Yep, but Billabog's tactics boards are a little shoddier than this, not as technologically advanced. Well, they're all the same when you use them. Let's use this tactics board here to give you a simple brief of the Lumnary Wardance itinerary. Look at towards the tactics board. Ooh, pretty. This is the schedule chart for the Wardance. The final target of the tournament is the defending ringmaster of the Ringmasters Challenge Arena, Cloud Knight Lieutenant Yang Qing. Before you challenge Yang Qing, you must defeat the ringmasters across each arena. Oh, and the ringmaster of this face-off match is Miss Topaz. If you want to challenge Miss Topaz, you need to earn enough points from the knockout matches. Alright. Obtain knockout match points. The goal is to challenge Miss Topaz. Alright. Plaudits. Okay, level up here. And we'll gain some stuff. Very nice. Alright. And tactics. 2 tactics. And they're arranged here. Use them properly. Okay, so feint attack. Active. After the next time the character uses their ultimate, their action is immediately advanced toward 100%. Their weakness break efficiency increases by 50% for 2 turns. Or, early reveal. All allies gain early reveal, lasting for 2 turns. During the effect period after every attack, all enemies that have been hit 1 time and inflict the startled debuff on them, increasing damage taken by 5%. And this effect can stack 4 times for a total of 20%. Those of you counting at home. Okay, let's go with Fate Attack first. It seems simpler. Understand. Tactical beverages. Interesting. Give a little something before the match, a little liquid courage. We don't need it. Don't have any anyway. Okay, so defeat these knockout match opponents and obtain points. So the fantastic botany and where to find them. And the Iron Shield Gigantus Shieldus. Okay, neat. Next, choose. Next, the contestant Luca should choose a desired opponent. Okay. So these are the tactical beverages. Blue Bowl. I wonder what that could be. After using the ultimate to deal damage, increases ultimate damage dealt to the target of the attack. And West Rock Super Drink. For each target an ally defeats, regenerates a small amount of energy. Could be useful in an energy build. Okay. So, get 100 points here. Our target points are 200. So, let's start with her. Action first, talking second. Those who talk trash with their opponents are bound to be disappointed, for she is as quiet as a potted plant in the ring, and her response is scarce. Okay. The next opponent is called Fantastic Botany and Where to Find Them. Sounds like quite the character we have here. Come to think of it, our hometown doesn't have many plants, but after coming to Lulafu, it seems like there are fantastic botany everywhere. But aren't all the plants in the competitor's photo a bit too fantastical? Isn't this the Mara struck? The atmosphere suddenly became more abundant. Oh, don't worry. Look, the organizing committee has specially marked them. After inspection, the team did not use any Plague Author's powers. Everything is safe, legal, and compliant with competition regulations. Honestly, I don't have much experience dealing with plants. Let's hope this match goes smoothly. Okay, let's fight. Fight! Okay. Achieve highlights during the matches to accumulate vibes and enter a hype state. Defeat enemies to gain a massive amount of vibes. Alright, this arena, enemy summons continually refresh. Destroying summons will make the enemy boss lose a set amount of HP. Okay, that's nice. Allies follow-up attack damage increases by 100%. After launching a follow-up attack for every 15 enemies hit, unleash Raging Wildfire on all enemies to deal a set amount of damage. Okay, so I should be going for follow-up attacks. Alright, so our teams line up. So they give us a bunch of trial characters, which is nice. Oh, I haven't had her in a while. Just one of those pulls that I missed. One of many. Yeah. You know what? Why not? Alright. Now I got a support character, but I want to have someone who can do a little bit of healing. You know what? Skip that. Put her in, and then Hua Hua alongside. Alright, next. Tactic. Alright. As Luca's coach, you can use a tactical codex to aid Luca during the match. During the match, you can actively use a tactical codex to effectively counter opponents' attacks. The recommended code has been marked for your use. Okay. Confirm. Those are locked for now. So let's see now. Quantum ice, physical. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Yeah, this will be fine. Begin the match. Alright, dear spectators, welcome back to the Lumnary Wardance Knockout Match Arena. The two sides in this match are Luca's strong arm and the fantastic botany and where to find them. The organizing committee assures that the fantastic botany and where to find them is not at all using any Plague Author's powers, nor are they directly affected with Mara. They just look a bit abundant. Please, watch this exciting bout without any fear. Hello there. These plants of yours sure are pretty. I never knew that botany could be used for combat. Probably because there isn't much flora around where I live. Hey, this is just friendly banter before the match. Even if we're opponents, you don't have to be this wound up, do you? Why are you so insistent on talking to the plants? You're a plant? I thought you were a human just like me. Never mind. Let's have a dialogue with our fists. Okay. Plants will be constantly refreshed. Eliminating the plants will cause the enemies to lose HP, defeat plants to trigger highlights, and gain massive amounts of vibes. When the allies launch follow-up attacks, every 15 enemies hit, triggers Raging Wildfire to attack all enemies. When your team's vibes reach the maximum in the match, your team will enter Super Hype state. In this state, your opponent will be weakness broken, and the damage they take will increase by 400%.
Look, a VIP.
Cute. Alright. Support? What does that do? I forget. Well, let's figure it out.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Okay, so let's just have you do a quick pop attack. Alright.
Time to twirl!
Time for a lesson.
Oh, this works.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Bending the rules.
Time to twirl!
Time for a lesson. We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Okay, very nice. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that.
Who's the little backstabber?
Time to twirl!
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Alright.
Self-inflicted misery. That won't do.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Bending the rules.
Time to twirl!
Time for a lesson.
It's just a continuous rainbow. Alright, your vibes are at the max. You've entered the super hype state. The opponent is weakness broken and will take 400% increase in damage, so go get him.
I venture forth to hunt.
Yeah, I probably should have gone with Blah Blah first.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Time to twirl!
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Self-inflicted misery.
Time to twirl! Don't come any
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I can do this!
Get them!
back in now. For me or you.
Who's the little backstabber? Time to twirl!
I venture forth to hunt.
Forever.
Triumphant!
Victory is inevitable!
Yeah, that should do it. Okay. That was exactly what I was hoping for. This match has certainly taught me something new. To think a plant would wreak so much havoc. You're going to completely ignore me, huh? Apologies. I can't be a talking as a plant. This is my belief. Alright. I hope you'll get your wish and grow up to be a plant soon. My spectating friends, quickly use your cheers and applause to overwhelm the awakened air in the ring right now. I just can't take it any longer. And now then, offer your cheers and applause to our most excellent fighter, Luca Strongarm. Okay. That's 100 points. Halfway there. Now let's take our second match. As soon as we get done with more dialogue. The first knockout match comes to a triumphant close. How do you feel, Luca? Not bad. I'm starting to get in my groove. And Glenn, how does it feel being the coach? It's pretty chill. Spoken like the legendary galactic baseballer. We have time to take a short break. Let's return to the lounge and decide on which opponent to fight next at the tactics board. Yeah, I'm on a roll, so I gotta keep my momentum going and score more wins. Sometime later. Alright. Let's get some plaudits. Maybe a little bit of gold. Okay. Let's go to our second knockout match. Okay. Man with a hard to pronounce name may not have an iron will, but has an iron shield. His competition slogan is, "You may shatter my will, but you cannot pierce through my shield." Let's initiate the fight. The next opponent is called Gigantus Shieldus? Why does that sound like, doesn't sound like a person's name at all? Maybe they're from a civilization that we're not familiar with? Or maybe it's a fake name. Maybe. In Belobog, there are many fighters who will give themselves weird names as well. No matter how flashy their names are, only true strength matters when you step into the arena. Let's see if this iron shield is tougher than my iron arm. Let's fight. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Chief highlights during the fight to accumulate vibes and super hype. Okay. Counter. Enemy attacks to gain massive amounts of vibes. All enemies share HP. Allies' counter damage increases by 100%. Restore HP equal to 20% of the character's max HP when launching counters. And the primary enemy target that receives the counter damage has its action advanced forward by 50%. Okay. I'm betting I know who might be available for this particular trial. Yep, there's Clara. Yeah, why not? This seems like a good setup. Yeah, Ting Yun, who has surprisingly showed up again at some point. We got HP, so should I worry about HP or should I get shields of my own? Should I go with Pard? Or maybe somebody else. I don't have anybody else who does counters, though. At least I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have Adventuring either, so no other preservation characters on the board. Let's go ahead and use Gepard. Why not? And he's weak to ice anyway, so it works. Let's go ahead and activate our Codex and begin the match. Dear spectators, welcome back to the Lumnary Wardance Knockout Match Arena. The two sides in this match are Lucca's strong arm and the iron shield. Gigantus Shieldus. Am I hallucinating, or are you really carrying a shield from the Silvermane Guard? I bought this from a flea market, and I felt like it was suitable for creating my personal brand. Iron Shield, Gigantus Shieldus. His shield is gigantic. So your name is actually a pun? That's awkward. That's right. Isn't it ingenious? Let's just start fighting. Okay. Allied characters launch counters to attack enemies and trigger highlights to gain massive amounts of vibes. When the team's vibes reach the maximum limit in the match, your team will enter the super hype state. In this state, your opponent will be weakness broken and the damage they take will increase by 400.
We're in trouble now.
Oh wow. They all share HP. Okay, good. Good to know. So let's go ahead and support. Yes, let's go.
Right on time.
Not a step back.
Descend to earth. Yes, you.
Here stands the Silvermane Guard. Not a step back. Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
Is that all?
Not a step back.
What are you made of?
Okay, let's go with blast.
Strike.
Just give it up.
Right on time. Yes, you.
Just give it up.
Right on time. Yes, you.
Blast.
Shivering mountains. I need to be brave.
Okay, single target.
Here stands the Silvermane Guard. Not a step back.
This ends here.
Okay, let's weaken it a little bit.
Is that all?
Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Not a step back.
Welcome, customers.
Okay.
Right on time.
Just give it up.
Yes, you. Right on time.
Just give it up.
Yes, you. Right on time. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one. Melt.
Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Okay, blast.
Strike.
Just give it up. Mission command.
Lead through clouds.
Okay.
Mission command. Not a step back. Here stands the Silvermane Guard. Not a step back. Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
Yes, you. Right on time.
Just give it up.
Yes, you.
Counter, counter, counter.
Right on time.
Just give it up.
We just keep getting extra hits.
Yes, you.
Not a step back.
Let's be friends.
Okay, let's throw some more support around. Get down. You're not supposed to be up there. My dear sweet girl.
Descend to earth. Right on
That's on
time.
that break limit.
Target
Okay.
threat index lowered.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Over shield a bit. Okay.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one.
Okay. And damage. Oh. Okay. Just exchanging hits. Getting health back. I spent one whole year conceptualizing my personal branding, Gigantus Shieldus, and I even sacrificed my training. I can't believe I still lost to your iron arm. If you spent the time you used on conceptualization, those lame puns instead of training, you might have actually won. But if I do that, then I wouldn't be able to create an impactful personal branding that sticks. If I can't successfully promote myself, what good is my strength? Man, he's kind of preaching to the choir here. Personally, I think the media in developed regions like yours wield too much influence. So many people develop misconceptions similar to yours. You repeat a lie enough, people will start believing it. Alright, quick drink. Keep that throat lubricated. Stop obsessing over lame puns, hypes, catchphrases, and personal branding. Train hard and fight harder, and people will naturally remember your name. I'm considered a star back in my home world. Trust me, buddy, things that rely on hype only stay popular for a few months. Fame earned through one's fists lasts forever. What an exciting speech. I declare the winner of this match to be Luca Strongarm. Alright, let's get our points. Okay. Let's go to the leaderboard. and
After
exchange
fighting in
my
so many
stuff.
knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitter's leaderboard to confirm her ranking.
Attention, all visitors. Travelers who have lost any belongings should stop by the visitor center.
But... oh well.
Yeah, don't need any of that. Do.
Attention, all visitors.
Hey, looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents.
Alright, back to the lounge.
Okay. Time to get fired up. Let's head back to the lounge.
Alright. As soon as I win this face-off, I'll be able to use these enhancement beverages.
Already a few matches have gone by in the blink of an eye. Have you gotten used to the situation, Luca?
Yes. Yes, I have. But the hallucinations are getting stronger. Could there actually be something wrong with me? I'm a boxer. My head gets hit every other day.
You should be more careful then. Many athletes suffer from brain complications in their later years. The minds of organic life forms are very fragile.
Talk to Tyson, or any NHL,
You're starting to scare me now.
NFL player.
Good thing I've got plenty of youth left to burn. I can't falter now.
At least you still got all your teeth, man.
The next match is gonna be crucial. And my opponent is... I guess you can call her an old acquaintance.
Yeah, she tried to make a hostile takeover your planet.
Yep, me and the IPC brass, super old friends.
Oh, Miss Topaz is the cutest among the 10 stone hearts. I like her.
No offense, Miss Carmela, but I'm not keen on the IPC. They nearly turned my home into an asset that could be bundled and sold.
Mr. Luca, the IPC is a megacorp. It's easy to pin labels on people, but at the end of it, everyone we meet is living flesh and bones, with feelings. I'm also an IPC staff member. Do you hate me too?
I spoke out of turn. Please forgive my rudeness, Miss Carmela. You're right. You're right. I should find out what kind of person Topaz is for myself.
Okay. Yeah, I will. In just a second, I got some things to check out. Ooh, tactical beverages. Increase the damage taken by attack target by 12%, stacking up to 4 times, lasting for 2 turns. And Westrock Super Drink. For every target defeated by allied characters, the characters regenerate 3 points of energy. Okay, neat. I'll take those. Okay, and we fight.
Topaz, the IPC's participating representative. Honestly, I don't really hate her. I heard she was the one who granted the time extension. Maybe she's not so bad after all. But I have a certain instinctive wariness of those bigwigs from the IPC. No, I can't let that fear control me. If she's my opponent, I will let her witness our strength. I can't lose to her.
That's our boy.
Luca, are you ready to fight? I'm ready.
I'm also ready to record some footage.
Okay. Inflict weakness break or defeat the enemies to seize their performance points and gain a massive amount of vibes. Oh yeah, the IPC is really big on performance points. Every 3 performance points received by a single character, their action is immediately advanced forward by 100%. Every performance point boosts the damage dealt by ultimates by 30%. Performance points last until the end of this phase. Okay, let's see who's going to be in our lineup. Okay, we got... Well, I don't have any objections to this. What's our elemental weakness looking like? It looks like lightning's going to be a predominant leader in damage distribution. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that. Lightning. And quantum is a close second. Okay. He's a healer, yes? Yes. So lightning and quantum. Don't want to use Genuine. He's not as prepared as I would like him to have been. And I think... You know, we could go for a... Yeah. Let's do that. And then... finish off with... Oh, wait. Let's use him. Okay. Our active... Early reveal. Okay, during the effect period. Yes, I understand. Okay, so early reveal, lasting for 2 turns. During the effect period, after every attack, all enemies that have been hit 1 time inflict the startled debuff. Okay, and then after using it to ultimates, increase ultimate damage taken by the attack target by 20%, stacking 4 times for 2 turns. So 48% damage after 4 stacks. Okay. Actually, I think we can have a maximum of 3. The first one gives you 2. Yeah. Yes, after is being the operative word. So I have to use the ultimate in order to get it afterwards. So I think 3 is about the max I can have in 1 turn, unless I get enough energy to hit another ultimate, which would be great. Okay. Excuse me. Stayed up a little late for my appointment with the doctor, but let's go ahead and begin the match.
Next in the ring, 2 competitors with a deep-seated rivalry. The atmosphere is already charged with tension before the first punch has even been thrown. You can feel the fireworks are about to explode. In the blue corner, representing Team Bellabog, Luca Stronga. In the red corner, It's the liquidation specialist of the Inner Astral Peace Corporation, Topaz the Debt Retriever!
Sorry about that. Had to wipe my nose real quick.
Who would have thought the people of Eurillo 6 would start making waves in the cosmos? It's a pleasure to see you here at the Wardance.
I'm really looking forward to this match too, Miss Topaz. This is a great opportunity for us to showcase our Belabogian pride to you.
Long time no see. I wasn't expecting to see you here. I hear you're Team Belobog's coach, which really surprised me. The Astral Express helped mediate Belobog's debt previously, and now you're assisting them in the Wardance. When a child is growing up, they need to learn to find their own footing in the world.
The Belabogians have always lived under difficult conditions. We children already knew our path forward long ago.
A lofty proclamation. I harbor no ill will towards Belobog. I merely wish to see if, after evading that debt crisis, the people of Belobog can truly stand on their own. If we rely too much on the charity of major influences to help us overcome hardships, they will never truly become free, but rather remain a servant under the illusion of freedom.
The people of Belobog have never been servants!
I apologize. Just speaking my mind. It appears I've ruffled some feathers. Time to get on the stage, Luca of Belobog.
You said it! Let's go!
We may not call upon the Overlord's might, but that doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
Stand still. Those who can knock down Luca, I'll be sure to give you an excellent score in your performance evaluation.
Let's roll, people, for our performance evaluation!
Something offensive. Really do.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Luca has turned the taste. Legendary.
Needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. Say bye to breathing. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Can I have fun this time?
Relax.
Orders coming in hot. Hang in there, Luca.
I weep for the departed.
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
That's half the work.
Okay.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Your subordinate forces have almost been whittled down. Looks like Topaz is preparing to take to the field herself.
Not like I have a choice. If you want something done properly, do it yourself.
Madam Colia?
Huh? What did you just call me?
It appears Luca is dazed all of a sudden.
No! It's nothing. Come at me, Miss Topaz! No, my hallucinations are getting worse.
Looks like it's time to get serious.
You are doomed to
Still waters of oblivion.
A little more heat.
Looks like I misread the
Eternal
situation.
breeze will bury you.
Coming in hot. In there, Luca!
Uh-oh.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
You are doomed to fail.
Yeah, that'll work.
Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Wonder what's going on with the HP.
I weep for the departed.
Do I just not die?
It too shall fall. You are doomed to fail. Again.
Something going on here. I'm not exactly certain why I'm not failing out of this fight. I clearly
May as
did
well
not
kill 'em all.
understand what it is I had in my party. I could have swore that he was a healer. Okay.
Can I have fun this
I
time?
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
This combat needs optim. This is double speed.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz.
That's half the work. Relax.
It's better to make no move.
I weep for the departed.
Alright, this should take care of it.
It too shall fall. We're not done yet.
You
Oh,
fight
seriously?
well,
A
Mr.
second
Luca.
phase?
But it's time to end this game of playing house.
Oh boy.
The opponent has stepped up their offense. They are probably trying to end it quickly so they can get off work early.
So they can get off work early. I mean, honestly, I don't know why I'm not failing this. I mean, my entire team should have been flatlined by now. I have no idea what's going on. Okay.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Apologies, but it looks like this match that should have been yours will end here.
Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter. Again.
Strong. She wasn't even using her power just now.
Luca has been completely cornered by Topaz. Will he be able to turn the tide of his precarious predicament?
Luca, get it together. Throw a punch. Keep moving, Luca. The boxing champ of Boulder Town can't fall here.
Alright.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Alright.
Little more heat.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. That's half the work.
Stand still.
Okay. Wow, okay. I just keep eating her. Yeah, she's not.
Time for a fun.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Not sure what happened.
The winner is Luca Strongarm. Team Belobog has proven its superiority and defended its honor. What a roller coaster of emotions.
Unbelievable. Isn't that Snowy Owl an IPC employee? Why is he getting so sentimental? Luca, you fought well. Victory is yours.
You pulled your punches, Miss Topaz. Do you think so little of me?
You're mistaken. For the 10 Stone Hearts, going all out is something we only do in life and death situations. This is nothing but a casual spar. Best that everyone emerges unscathed without a scratch. We don't want the IPC's protective gear sales to take a hit now, do we? You took the win. Have more faith in yourself. This was a hard-earned victory.
I don't know, man. Feels kind of bad that I was stuck at 1 HP, and honestly, I don't know why I didn't lose, like halfway through the fight. I mean, it'd be kind of tedious to have to go through all the different phases all together, all 3 of them, but, you know, it would have been deserved because I didn't know exactly what I was doing. So, I'll know better in the future.
And with all due respect, it was you who underestimated me, right?
Of course not. I wouldn't dare look down on one of the IPC's legendary employees.
You peg everyone with an IPC job title as one of their lapdogs. You think we've sold our souls and become servants for profit. Don't deny that. I know that look all too well. The IPC doesn't need fleeting, intangible goods like souls. They only want profit. My home and Belobog aren't so different. We are all struggling to eke out an existence in this merciless universe, hell-bent on living long enough to touch happiness. And the messengers of the Amber Lord gave me that chance. Just as I, on behalf of the IPC, am giving you that exact same chance. So, you understand now? We have much, much more in common than you think, Luca. I hope that Belobog can find the strength within to lift itself up. Now, you've left your city in hopes of getting the cosmos to notice you, and that's certainly admirable. But in this cosmos full of selfishness and malice, are you truly prepared to face even greater crises? Whether you are or not, I wish you the best of luck. Keep it up, and keep winning matches. I've had my fill, so I should be leaving. I have a lot of negotiations to attend to back on the Lofu.
Miss Topaz, wait.
Hmm?
It wasn't my intent to look down on you. I believe anyone striving to survive is truly remarkable.
Don't take it to heart. Isn't it a tradition to trash talk each other before a match starts?
Maybe. Maybe. Okay. The new tactical codex, Lion Weight. Applies burn, shock, bleed, and wind shear on all enemies and causes all enemies to immediately take action, triggering the dot effects. And I got 12 completion rewards, so that's good. Sometime later at the venue of the Lumnary Wardance press conference. Congratulations to Luca for winning this match, and thank you to his coach Glenn for accepting this interview. Journalists who have arrived at the site, please situate yourselves appropriately, maintain your distance, and get your questions ready according to procedure. Now we're ready for Coach Glenn to answer some questions from journalists. Please keep your responses brief. Okay, front row, first from the left. Why not? Please ask your questions. In your Astro Peace and Entertainment. First, congrats to both you and Luca, Coach Glenn. It was a thrilling fight. Thank you. I've noticed that Luca's strong arm is on a hot streak, something he eventually used to gain the upper hand and oust his opponent. But we've noticed that midway through the match, Luca appeared somewhat dazed, like he is experiencing a hallucination. Regarding this hallucination, I wonder if you have any comments. It appears to be because he's under a lot of stress. Everyone knows that this is Luca's first time leaving his home planet, Eurilo 6. So, participate in the tournament on the Xianzhou. It's normal for his nerves to get to him, and not surprising for him to be seeing things under stress. He'll be undergoing a full medical inspection at the Alchemy Commission to attune his mental state, so everyone need not worry. I see. Thank you for your answer. Later on, I noticed Coach Glenn making a tactical change, and this is because of this change that Luca won. Is there anything you can share regarding this? It's all about opportunity when you revise your strategy to think the opponent is too weak. It's all about precise timing when it comes to tactical adjustments. This is the clash between coaches. He's amazing. Alright, that's it for your questions. Coach Glenn, please choose another journalist. Please ask your questions. Coach Glenn, Xianzhou Martial Art Elite Network Special Correspondent Gwen Fenton here. First off, congrats on the win. Thank you. Many predicted that Luca would lose the match, yet Luca cinched the win and in the end was the underdog. To those media outlets that didn't favor your odds, Coach Glenn, do you have anything to say to them? I'm speechless. What else is there to say? I don't think there's a need. It's quite clear in everyone's minds. There you are. Such poise. But many netizens have commented that Luca seemed like two different people from his performance in the first and second halves. There are some who even suggest that Luca should be subjected to a doping test. Regarding this point, would you like to clarify? He'll do it. We're not afraid of the truth. Luca was subjected to drug tests both before and after the competition. Is there need to have it done again? Luca is a responsible contestant, and all I can say is facts speak louder than words. Alright, that's it for your questions. Thank you, Coach, for your insightful answers. Today's Q&A ends here. Media personnel, please leave the area in orderly and civil fashion. Now that we're tuning into you, it's time to get down. Sometime later near the Sky Splitter newsstand. Latest edition of LaFu Sports Illustrated is out. Let's see what the exciting news is in store. Check out LaFu Sports Illustrated. Revenge of the Rural Boy. 10 Stone Hearts knocked out in surprise loss. Contestant Luca maintained his frontal assault through the first half of the match. However, all of his punches were easily defected by contestant Topaz. The shift happened in the second half after Coach Glenn set up a new strategy. Contestant Luca changed the tactics behind his attacks and went for a more coordinated style, trying to win through rapid attacks. At the end, contestant Luca scored more valid points and won by points. Okay. Underdog triumphs, tactical brilliance to victory. Carmilla. In a tense match where odds seemed stacked against Luca, a timely tactical shift by his coach turned the tide and averted a potential crisis. This event underscores the importance of not only the contestant's skill, but also the coach's ability to think on their feet in top-level competitions. As we look forward to more thrilling matches, the synergy between Luca and his coaching staff promises to deliver even more exciting performances. Rumor debunked. Coaching staff responds to the first time over doping allegations. Winnie. Rumors have surfaced on the net recently about contestant Luca doping on banned substances. In response, the coaching team has issued a statement clarifying that contestant Luca's victory was won fair and square. They urge the public not to believe and spread these unfounded claims. So let's give that a rest, fam. Please be reminded that if you spread a rumor more than 500 times, the Realm Keeping Commission is going to come and knock on your door via the internet. Let's put the paper away. These journalists really will sensationalize anything and everything. Gotta watch my words next time. Getting up to such a great start in his first face-off match should give Luca a confidence boost. Although, Luca's hallucinations have been getting more and more intense. I'll have to think of a way to stop them. Luca has his own supporters now. This is wonderful news. Luca should be back in the lounge now. Let's take a walk nearby and look for him. Okay. Speaking of taking a walk,
Battle of the Sword Champion.
Allow me a moment to use the restroom once again. I apologize. Alright, we are back. Alright. All this talking, of course, is exacerbating my throat condition, so I'm not exactly taking it easy here. So I might go a few more matches at least until the next face-off match. But outside of that, I make no promises. There's Luca.
My hallucinations are getting worse. When I was fighting Topaz, do you know who I saw? I saw Madame Cocolia standing at the other end of the ring, summoning blades of ice aimed at me. I guess so. I don't think this is just some simple culture shock issue.
Oh, I know! It's gotta be some IPC baddie dressed up as the Supreme Guardian, so you would hesitate to attack Topaz!
There's a break coming up, so there won't be any fights. Luca, you can use this chance to rest and recuperate.
I do need a break. I'm not actually an Iron Man or anything. Speaking of which, Pitch Dark Hook the Great, what are you doing here on your own? Where'd Svarog go?
Svarog said he needed to do some data sampling. He asked Hook to wait for him here and not disturb Luca. Hook has been a goodie and waiting here alone.
Data sampling? Forget it. It's not something I should be worrying about. Coach, I think I need to get my symptoms looked at. But where can I see a doctor on the Xianzhou?
Oh, I've got a doctor for you. Here's somebody at the Alchemy Commission I know.
Please, if you don't mind. I hope they're as good as Natasha.
Uh-oh. New message. Glenn, please help me out. Can you take Luca to the Divination Commission? I don't think he knows the way. Alright, but why? The problem, but why does he need to go to the Divination Commission? It's about Igor. Can you let him know? The Divination Commission said that the Jade Pendant we brought them is actually a Jade Abacus. You should know what it is. It contains Igor's records. I think Luke should definitely be interested. I'll wait for you at the Divination Commission.
What does the Divination Commission do again?
A simple explanation would be that they are the Information Technology Department on the Xianzhou. They are mainly responsible for predicting the future.
Predicting the future? I guess they're kind of a big deal. At first I thought she was a little awkward, but I guess she just doesn't like socializing. What should we do first? See a doctor or go to the Divination Commission?
I agree. If the hallucinations are getting bad, we should see a doctor sooner rather than later.
I wanna go too! I wanna go too!
I'm sure Violet would love to have someone her age to hang out with.
What did Svarog say? Pitch Dark Hook the Great isn't allowed to disturb Luca.
But this lounge is so small and boring. I can't show off my moves in a tiny place like this.
Then, Pitch Dark Hook the Great, shall I take you to Arum Alley to eat yummy food? Have you ever eaten a song lotus cake that chirps?
I've never eaten it before. What's that? If I can taste this sun glotter's cake, I'll make you the mole's grand captain of gourmet discovery!
Thank you, Pitch Dark Hook the Great! Let's set off right now.
Miss Carmela is such a kind person. She could get along with Hook so quickly. Okay, Coach. We should get going too.
Alright, let's go to the Alchemy Commission. Alright, let's go. Teleport me.
Whoa. This is the Alchemy Commission? This whole place is a hospital? Can it get any bigger than this?
It's pretty big.
Wow, cutting-edge medicine. You must really be something to bring me straight here to get treated.
I'm kind of a big deal around here.
A few patches should do the trick.
No, isn't that Miss Sushang? What's she doing here? Miss Sushang! What a coincidence! I guess you have a problem too?
What sort of greeting is that? You're the one with the problem.
Sorry. I mean, are you here to see a doctor too?
No, I came here to help my Cloud Knight coworkers get medication for their bruises and swelling.
Sorry, I went too hard on him.
It was a fair match, so no one's to blame. Actually, we should be grateful to you. They were so impressed by your abilities that they said they wanted to train harder.
Oh, that's nice.
We meet again. Who is this beside you?
That's a foreign visitor from Belobog.
Hello, I'm Luca, a friend of his. I'm from Belobog and a contestant in the current Wardance.
Belobog. Apologies, I'm not familiar with the name. Regardless, welcome to the Lawfu, Mr. Luca. Are you here for a consultation?
This might sound weird.
Interesting. Let's run an imaging test first to confirm that your brain has no organic issues. A fighter's bound to run into such problems.
Huh? What's it got to do with anything organic? I thought mechanical parts were fine in the tournament.
Not that organic. It means, how do I explain this? It means that the brain is broken.
Ah! The brain is broken?
Don't worry. Now that you're at the Alchemy Commission, I'll do my best to find a solution. Hold still and don't move. 3, 2, 1.
Cheese!
We're not taking a photo.
Alright, Lingsha, what's the diagnosis?
Cauldron Master, what do you see? Is there any hope for me?
There's a huge shadow in his brain. Could it be...
I'm too young to die, Doc.
That shadow looks a lot like my hand.
Look, you're still making the V sign. I told you it's not a photo. From the exam results, it looks like there's nothing wrong with your brain. Mr. Luca, have you been eating anything unusual lately?
Let me think. I ate some of the local delights when I got here. Song lotus cake, chili oil beef offal stew, scale gorge spring water, mung bean soda, spicy diced chicken, garlic infused pork. After the tournament officially started, my diet has been pretty much the same. Brown rice, corn, buckwheat, boiled chicken breast, boiled beef shank, poached fish, boiled prawns.
Are we feeding livestock here?
Well, takes a lot of energy to build up a fighter.
Mr. Luca, don't be afraid to tell me. Is he mistreating you? I will make sure you get justice.
Hey, you have so little faith in me? Come on, girl.
Of course not. I have to watch what I eat during a match. I can't be stuffing myself with junk.
Your appetite astounds me. But it seems you didn't eat anything that might affect your brain.
Oh, right. After the match with Miss Sushang, I drank a bottle of Sweet Dream soda. But I think I was already hallucinating before that?
Sweet Dream soda. I think I understand what's going on. It's not unusual to be anxious when you're far away from home. When your nerves were thrown into disarray, the Sweet Dream soda you drank intensified it.
Oh dear.
That drink has a fair amount of memoria in it, intended to make dreams more vivid and pleasant. But instead, it caused your anxiety to be amplified, eventually triggering serious hallucinations.
Sorry, I didn't understand a word you just said.
It's all right. There's no cure for such a symptom. What I mean is that you don't require medication. Just stroll around the Lawfu more and take in the barrage of new sights and sounds. Stop drinking Sweet Dream soda and your symptoms will disappear in a few days.
Stroll around the Lawfu more. Don't drink Sweet Dream soda. Okay, I've got it memorized.
I'm suddenly reminded of something that might help alleviate your symptoms. Please wait a moment.
Something that can help alleviate my symptoms.
Okay.
Lady Lingsha said that these medical patches are very effective, but we're fighting again tomorrow. Oh, will it be enough? Nope.
Are the competitions happening?
You guys didn't know? The Wardance has a popularity revival rule. If eliminated contenders or teams garner enough popularity votes in online polls, they can participate in the repechage and re-enter the ring.
So, Miss Sushang's team is really popular then.
It's all mainly thanks to my good friend, Little Gwei. All she has to do is tap a finger on the internet, and our popularity votes will blast through the roof like a comet. You know what I mean. Anyway, it's all thanks to Lil Gwei's hard work that I, Sushang, am back in the fight.
Not bad at all. A friend that you can rely on is the most blissful thing in the world.
Mr. Luca, come take a look. This is the Tuskper treatment that I've prepared for you.
Whoa, what is it? Touch it, touch it!
Oh my god, that is unbearably cute. Unbearably cute.
Oh, it's too cute. Oh, you're just like a strawberry bun. Little sweetie.
Please come back to your senses.
Never. I can't stay rational in the face of such cuteness.
Okay.
This
I
is a
can't blame you.
Tuskper of the Xianzhou Juming. Warm, sweet, not for consumption.
Oh, it's pretty cute. But how can it make me better?
The Tuskper is a creature that subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality, treat insomnia, and relieve anxiety and depression. And the Tuskper loves strong memoria. The more depressed you are, the more happy it'll be. Isn't that right, little fella?
Sounds great. How much?
Don't worry. This Tuskper is a personal pet of mine. I can lend it to you for this treatment, but you have to take good care of it for me.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. All throughout my journey, I've received so much help from the Alliance. I will definitely repay everyone.
Oh, you two! You guys have something important to attend to later, right?
It just fell
It
over
must be
asleep.
awfully tiring lugging this cutie pie around, right? Right? What? Can't I touch it just a little? You all go take care of your stuff. I'm about to head back to the Sky Splitter to deliver some meds to the team. As a Cloud Knight, I always help out and do at least one good deed a day. I can take this Tuskper to the lounge for you. I'll just hold it for a bit. I swear. I won't steal it.
Sushang, if you weren't a cop... Okay, let me take that back. I would have hoped for better from you.
That's fine by me, Miss Sushang. You can also come play with it anytime you want.
Oh, yeah! Thank you, Mr. Luca.
Okay, we're getting permission. That's
Come
nice.
here, cutie. Adorable little Tusky, you're so cute. I could just gobble you right up.
Uh-oh.
Aw, she's acting just like Zila did the first time she saw a real plains bear.
Looks like the Tuskper not only regenerates rationality, it also destroys it. Now that'd make for an interesting research topic. If there's nothing else I can do for the both of you, I'll be on my way.
Thank you for the Tuskper. I will treasure it and shower it with love. Oh, we were delayed at the Alchemy Commission. Hope we didn't keep Lynx and the Master Diviner waiting too long.
Let's catch up. Alright, next.
Oh, look, Lynx is over there. Quick, let's go see her.
Dear goodness.
1010.
Luca, you're here. I had a strange encounter. I was at the plaza watching people play cards, and I met a kind-hearted girl. She said she could help us repair the Jade Abacus we brought. But she was just called away by a few diviners and still hasn't returned.
My apologies.
Yeah, isn't this girl a bit much?
Thank you. You're a huge help. The girl should be just over there, playing some game with other diviners.
I think I know the one. Yeah, this way. Oh, she's down there.
President Ching, you're getting better and better. You're probably slacking off at work playing this game, right?
Oh my god.
You're one to talk, setting up endless scenarios in the Divination Commission. I'm sorry. I was too engrossed playing. I didn't notice the time.
Isn't this the Nameless? You're super popular in our circle. Every Pathfinder fan knows you.
It's the Pathfinder fan circle.
We heard that you relied solely on the Pathfinder to overcome the Heliobus possessing the Master Diviner. That's definitely the highlight of the Pathfinder since its conception 300 years ago. But our President Ching said it was all down to your hard work.
Okay, he and I have some things to take care of. Play with you next time.
No! You guys can't leave!
Aw.
Gosh, you scared me. What do you want?
It's not every day we meet a Pathfinder legend. We can't let you leave that easily. You have to play a round of Pathfinder with me, or I won't let you take President Ching away. I'll do anything it takes just to have a match with you.
Oh dear.
Just play around with her. I doubt she'll let go of this chance to boast about it.
Let's play around!
Okay, let's see how my luck holds out.
You ready to have a match with me? Sure, lightning quick.
Oh, this... Okay, gotcha. I understand. So let's see now. My objective is to get to the little glowing light there. So... right, down, left, up, right, up. So, right, down, left, up, right, up. Execute.
They don't call you a legend for nothing, Nameless. You solved my riddle in a flash. Pathfinder. Once you play, you'll forget about hatred, love, and life itself.
I don't know if
In the
that
Divination Commission, we play such a magnificent, bold, and fiery game.
Satisfied now? Then we'll be off. We'll come find you tomorrow if we're free.
Hold on! Recently, our Pathfinder Circle has also been organizing a major event, taking advantage of the momentum from the Wardance. Not just for those on the Lafu. Plenty of our like-minded brethren on other Xianzhou ships have also come. You may have seen our ad we put out in the papers. You should join if you're interested. If you join up, our first major event will be considered a wild success.
Yeah, why not?
Fantastic! Looking forward to it!
Who would have thought that you'd be so immensely popular in some weird circle?
That was okay. I'd actually forgotten about that particular minigame. It's been a minute. Like, several patches. Okay. And Jitway.
Is this the friend that you mentioned, Luca? Pleased to finally meet you. I keep seeing you in the news. My name is Qingche, a diviner from the Divination Commission. Miss Lynx has told me everything. She also said she found some rare antique that she hopes I can fix. At first glance, I knew it was a jade abacus. And an old model from centuries ago, too. Out of curiosity, I accepted the job to restore the data inside it.
It's not like you at all.
Nothing gets past you. You know that the Master Diviner has returned to the Yuchui on business? Before she departed, she left me with a mountain of data, spreadsheets, and even more data and spreadsheets. My eyes were seeing stars. Now that such an opportunity has fallen into my lap to restore an important historical document, strictly speaking, Taking this job doesn't count as slacking off. And I might even get to unveil a fascinating tale. Why wouldn't I take the job? And I've actually already restored part of the information. But Link said that you have to be the first one to look at it, because the owner of this Jade Abacus is your idol.
She's right. Thank you, Lynx.
Let's play the recording then.
Trust me, with your skills, you'll surely make a name for yourself if you join the Interstellar Circuit. Prize money, fame, things others can't achieve in a lifetime, all within your reach.
Of course, I'd be thrilled to win, but what I truly hope for is that people will listen to my post-match speech.
I know what you're thinking. I've heard about your home's plight. Honestly, many worlds have been attacked by Nanook's Mad Legion, so I must remind you, the audience paid good money to watch a thrilling show. They're not interested in your words of woe and weal. Igor, you sure are a miracle. For a competitor hailing from a frontier planet to get into the final at Pier Point, it's something only a handful have achieved. So cheer up a little.
I'm just a plaything for their entertainment. Look at what I've had to do. Severing my perfectly good arm, and replacing it with an IPC prosthetic. All to make the matches more dangerous and thrilling. If Mom saw me in this state, she would be heartbroken.
Man, didn't realize
If your
it was like
mother
that.
saw the prize money you won, she'd understand.
Can my prize money buy me an army?
If you want to buy a mercenary army outfitted with standard gear, you'd have to defend your champion's title at least 20 times, and accept countless endorsements. Can you last that long? Can your home?
No. No, it can't.
I don't know what to say. Igor left his home planet before the Antimatter Legion invaded. When he participated in all the fighting tournaments across the cosmos, he would address the audience with a speech after he won, hoping that would raise awareness about the Antimatter Legion and save his planet.
He really was an extraordinary person.
Very driven.
Alas, the cosmos is infinitely vast, easily drowning out one planet's meek cry for help. Sorry. I shouldn't have spoken so flippantly about a fascinating tale earlier.
It's all right. This is a chapter in history that's already happened anyway.
I guess one might look at it.
Regardless, to be able to hear Igor's actual voice after 7 centuries makes me more than happy.
This section of information doesn't mention the Xianzhou Alliance at all. I wonder how he fought his way to the Luofu.
Anyway, this is all the content that's been restored so far. I should be able to salvage some data, but I'll need a couple of days. Perhaps the subsequent data will be able to tell us why he arrived on the Xianzhou. We'll contact you if there are any new findings.
I'll stay at the Divination Commission for now. There are some other matters I have to handle besides restoring the Jade Abacus.
I'll try my best to restore the data in the Jade Abacus, but it'll take some time.
You go back first. I'm gonna take a stroll along the streets. That doctor advised me to walk around the town and see more of the sights.
Well, good
If I
idea
can walk
for me to
along the
hang
streets alone a few more times, I might be able to conquer my fear of the big city. This place scared the heck out of me when I first got here. After all, in the future, I'll have to be like Igor, competing all over the cosmos for Belobog. I can't keep getting spooked and hallucinating all the time.
I don't know, man. I mean, you're not going to pay off your planet's debt to the IPC just by fighting. I mean...
I'm lost. Again. The streets in this big city all look the same. I just want to enjoy a cup of tea. Why is it so difficult? isn't this a great opportunity to practice asking for directions? Let's ask this guy.
Oh, how you doing, buddy?
Excuse me, little bro. I'm not sure how old you are. Can I call you little bro?
Are you talking to me? If you're not one of long life species, then I guess we're around the same age. Is there something you need?
I'd like to ask, how can I get to the Sleepless Earl?
Go straight until Starwatcher Avenue. Keep to the right, and you'll see a storyteller performing on your way. That's where the Sleepless Earl is.
Thanks, little bro. Really sorry for the trouble. It's my first time visiting another civilization.
It's normal to feel a little uncomfortable when you're so far from home. If you need any help, just ask. So, where are you from?
I'm from Belobog. Oh, we've only recently re-established connections with the cosmos, so you might not have heard of it.
Belobog? I've heard of it from others. No wonder your metal arm looks so awesome. Master, you must be here to compete in the war dance, right?
Damn straight.
Master? Ah, you flatter me. My name is Luca. I'm here to compete in the war dance. I hope to make a name for myself by successfully challenging the ringmaster of the Xianzhou Luofu, so that everyone will know the name Belobog.
You want to challenge the ringmaster of the Luofu? You want to challenge Yanqing? It seems like our stars are aligned.
You're also here to compete in the war dance? Are you also here to challenge the one named Yanqing?
I guess, as a warrior, I always have to keep challenging myself.
Yeah, I agree! Warriors have to keep challenging themselves and strong enemies. If you stop moving forward and get scared by the enemy in front of you, all past battles become meaningless. To be able to represent the Xianzhou Luofu, this Yanqing must truly be a legendary fighter. I'm not feeling so sure of myself now that I think about it.
I feel the same as you whenever I stand in the ring. Although I am confident in the skills that I've honed over the years through my hard work, honestly speaking, there's always that nagging uncertainty about how good my opponents might be. It's like fear sneaks in and messes with my confidence.
I've got a little trick that can help you conquer your pre-match anxiety.
Oh?
Find an empty place and scream the name of your opponent until you truly believe that you can beat the enemy you fear.
What an interesting trick! Okay, I'll give it a go. I will be victorious. The last one standing in that ring can only be me.
I, Luca, will definitely win. I will defeat Yanqing. Come on, let me hear you shout. Let's pump ourselves up.
Me too?
Come, shout with me. I will defeat Yanqing.
I will defeat Yanqing!
Yanqing won't defeat me!
Yanqing won't defeat me! Hey, you're right! All that shouting made me feel much more confident.
See? I wasn't lying. Although I haven't seen much of the world, I do have a lot of experience fighting. I hope this helps.
Thank you, Luca. It's late. I have to go prepare for my match.
Oh, my friend, you haven't told me your name.
You can call me Lung Feng. In the Xianzhou language, it means an icy blade. May fate bring us together again, Luca.
Lung Feng. Now that's a really cool name for such a cool person.
It's a nice joke. Get it?
Is Luca back yet? Let's head back to the lounge and take a look.
Such a little thing bursting with so much wondrous ability. The Xianzhou is certainly full of surprises. Does this Tuskbeard do anything? It's more amazing than I thought. I hugged this Tuskbeard and took a nap just now. I dreamt I was fighting a battle that felt super real. It was a giant cockroach, 3 meters long. This Tuskbeard can be used for combat training? Let me try. Maybe it's because I'm sick and that somehow I triggered the Tuskbeard's special trait. Maybe it doesn't work on you. I don't know. You should give it a shot. Tuskbeard stares at you blankly, looking like it's about to doze off. One can experience hyper-realistic battle in a dream just by hugging it to sleep? What kind of Penaconian daydream is this? Hold the Tuskbeard in arms and enter the dreamland. You pick up the Tuskbeard, sit on the floor, and close your eyes. You are ready to experience this fabled dreamscape. Slight problem, though. You aren't sleepy at all right now, and even if you are, you can't possibly go to sleep under the eager gaze of your friend Luca, can you? Something's off. A sudden wave of drowsiness hits you and your consciousness starts drifting away. The Tuskbeard, sure, is a wondrous creature. Okay, Wardance Dreamscape Training. Participate in Dreamscape Training to issue challenges against higher difficulty ringmasters. Every time you pass a face-off match, you can unlock a new Dreamscape Training. While in Dreamscape Training, you are unable to obtain vibes through actions. Only performing highlights can gain you vibes to enter the super hype state. My goodness. Training rewards. Okay, interesting. So, all right. I'm going to go through this, and then I think I might have to call it. My throat is not cooperating. Okay. This time I swear to do better. Proceed to challenge. Alright. Achieve highlights during the match to win vibes. Inflict weakness break or defeat enemies to seize their performance points and gain massive amount of vibes. Okay. Weakness break or defeat. For every 3 points received by a single character, their action is immediately advanced forward by 100%. Every performance point boosts the damage dealt by ultimates by 30%. Performance points will last until the end of this phase. Okay, so we've got Bruiser, Colia, and looks like some Fragmentum monsters. Okay, so Thunder, Quantum. Yeah, Thunder and Quantum. Let's go ahead and build this team lineup. Fire's good too. This time I'm going to make sure I take a healer with me. Yeah. You three will be fine. Hua Hua, give me some help. Alright, that should do. And then Blue Ball. Alright, let's start the challenge.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
A little bit of fire never hurt anybody.
More seasoned.
Stay put! Get them!
Still waters of oblivion.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before we leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
It's better to make no move. A little more shit. How about letting the enemy strike more seasoned?
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before we leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another journey begins.
Run out of skill points.
Thank you for your generosity.
Can I have fun this time? This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
It's better to make no move. A little more shit. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before we leave?
Alright, super high.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Alright, first waves, boss.
You are doomed to fail. Don't come any closer.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before we leave?
Again. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tremble before my power.
Yeah, this should be shot.
Still waters of oblivion.
Okay.
Thank you for your generosity.
Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter. Again.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Again. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tremble before my power. Don't come any closer.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before we leave?
And another blast.
Destined for oblivion. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. That's half the work.
Alright. Boost again.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oof, that's a lot of damage.
More season.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Get them!
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Free will, or was it fate? Huh. We're not done yet. Again. I weep for the departed.
Let's give it.
It too shall fall.
Alright. That was nice. Spend that with me.
Destiny for oblivion. A world devoured by ice. Feel the freeze.
It's better to make no move.
If you say so.
A little more heat.
Freeze to death. This will be your burial ground.
Right. Let's see. Where did he gift you? I might have. Oh, let's do it again.
Time for a buzz.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat needs optimizing.
Alright, and for you.
This is double
A
speed.
little bit more weakness. More
Another
break
journey
damage.
begins.
Alright.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I love how much Acheron regains energy.
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
This
More
combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Alright.
That's half the work.
One more down. Don't need to heal anybody.
Get them!
Time for a buzz.
Slow her down a little bit more.
More season.
Get them!
I weep for the departed.
Oh, this'll do it.
It too shall fall.
Alright. Managed to make it through. See, this is how the fight should have gone. Oh. Did I just restart the fight? Yeah, I restarted the fight. Alright. Alright, I did click the one more time thing. My bad. Okay, so I got all of the training rewards there. Let's go ahead and collect those. Alright. dozed off in an instant just now. How was it? Did you get to see any hyper-realistic battle? It's practically a portable Peta County. I keep hearing the name of this place. Looks like I'll have to visit it too. You might have some fun there. Seems like I could definitely use this cute little tux spear to complete some danger zone training. It's not just Luca, even you could use this adorable, benevolent creature to simulate really challenging combat scenarios while dreaming. The tux spear is an exceptionally gentle animal that loves helping humans out. And me. Okay. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to change our location. I'm going to throw us over to the Alchemy Commission. And we're going to do a couple of pulls here in the square. I think that would be appropriate. Yeah, she's still here. So I generally like to do my pulls. Oh, there's a thing to collect. Either next to the character in question or in an area that's important to them. Since she's a member of the Alchemy Commission, matter of fact, she's the Cauldron Master, it'd be a great idea to do that. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's give this a shot. I got 5 days to go, and I've got a few pulls worth of warps here. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Okay, doesn't look like I got any luck. Okay. Well, I'm going to be earning some free pulls here, I guess. I think I've got all of those characters to max. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've got that one either. Yep, purple. Okay, so just another one of these. Genius's Repose, erudition. Eh. I could have done worse. Alright, let's see if I can exchange some stuff here for more. Yeah, I've already gotten the embers for this calendar month. So let's go ahead and... I can get a few real passes here. I can get up to 18. But I'm only going to pull 10. I'll do one last set of 10 pulls, and we'll call it a day. Okay, looks like no pulls. Unfortunate. Wait, that 20, does that make it enough? I don't think so. Yep, just a few points shy. Oh well, we'll try again another day. In any case, I want to thank you all for joining me. Firefly thanks you too. And we'll see you another time. So, whatever time of day it is that you're in, I hope you've had a good one. And in the future, if you care to join me, I'm usually streaming here starting at midnight, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Hopefully. Fridays may or may not start a little bit later depending on which week it is. Every 2 weeks I have a role-playing game group that I get with, and we play for several hours of the evening. So it may take a while for me to get unentangled from that, and I may be worn out, so those days may be days where I just call off. But on Fridays, we'll be playing Final Fantasy 16. The other games that I play, not just here, including Star Rail, is Satisfactory, and we might even get in some Wuthering Waves if you like some more open world action going on that's similar to this. Honestly, I think it's better than Genshin, but that's just my opinion. You guys can love whatever it is that you love. I'm not here to judge. As long as it makes you happy, that makes me happy. And in any case, I want to say thank you for staying with me tonight, and I'll hopefully see you again 12 a.m. sharp Eastern Time. Okay. And as always, make sure to check your posture. I hope that all of you who stayed up with me past your bedtime get all the rest that you need. Because, let's be frank, you need it for a reason, right? Yeah, here I am. Just shooting the shit. But anyway, take care, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day.